Hi, it's Dr. Hood. Let's compare red meat and white meat, and why you shouldn't, favor white meat over red meat, uh, if you think that's going to help you to lose weight and stay healthier. Now, both types of meat, so let's say chicken and beef, are great sources of protein. They will fill you up. If you base your diet around animal protein and add non-starchy vegetables, healthy fats, minimize carbohydrates, that's how you're going to lose weight and optimize your health. But some people have this idea that, if I'm already wanting to be healthy, then I should just stick to lean chicken as my main source of protein, and I can't go wrong. But the reality is that red meat is a superior source of protein to chicken. One of the things that make people fear red meat compared to chicken is saturated fat. And as I talk about in other videos, the link between saturated fat in your diet from natural sources and increased risk of heart disease has not been proven. There's no evidence that eating saturated fat from whole, unprocessed sources increases the risk of heart disease when you take into account other factors. The only fat that increases your risk is trans fats, and these are present in highly processed vegetable oils, highly processed foods like pastries and biscuits, and were present in our diet in high levels up until about 10-15 years ago, and probably in a lot of developing countries still present in quite high levels where they're not regulated. So anyway, saturated fat isn't something to be feared. And actually, when you look at the fat in chicken and the fat in beef, the saturated fat levels aren't that different. Now, most chicken that you get served is lean, so it's got low percentage of fat anyway. But the fat in a whole chicken has similar levels of saturated fat compared to beef. So it's not a reason to fear it, but important to be aware of that fact. But the reason that red meat is superior to white meat, or beef is superior to chicken, is for several reasons. Number one, it has more protein per 100 grams. So you're getting more protein, which is essential nutrient, all the essential amino acids, in an easily available form in your red meat at a higher level compared to white meat. It also has other important micronutrients and macronutrients, so higher levels of good fats, so high levels of omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. This reduces inflammation in your body. It contains CLA, which is conjugated linoleic acid, which may reduce your risk of inflammation, may reduce your risk of heart disease and cancer. I mean, that's at the cellular level and lab-based level. It hasn't been proven in large studies, but there is potential that it may have that benefit. And it also rich in other micronutrients such as B12, iron, folate, other vitamins compared to white meat, which has high levels of protein but not as much other micronutrients. And the other factor, it is more satiating. So even lean beef still has a high percentage of fat compared to lean chicken, and this protein and fat together increases the chances of you being full, being satiated, less likely to snack on bad foods that will compromise your health, compromise your weight loss goals. And also a final bonus is that red meat has more flavor to it, so it has more of a rich flavor compared to lean chicken, which tends to be more bland, requires more flavoring, easier to eat. So in most cases you have to flavor your food to eat it. You have to add salt and spices or seasoning, but beef, ground beef and steak has a naturally rich flavor, so therefore you're able to eat it more regularly, and this makes preparing it easy. And chicken, I find, gets boring quickly, and you need to vary the way you cook it and so on. Whereas most people can eat steak and ground beef on a daily basis because of that rich flavor. So don't think that you need to eat more chicken compared to beef to lose weight. Choose whatever's you find, more appealing, which you can eat on a regular basis. And if you do like red meat, then great, because that's going to nourish you and help you lose weight and get fit and get lean, and allow consistent habit, which is what will lead you to success.